Last time I forgot to tell you. Or maybe I did. I can't remember, so I tell you today. There's too much information. I forgot one. But I was so surprised. I'm still amazed seeing and remembering all the buttons that the sun offered to me. I mean, a lot of them. Some are very clear in the front and some a little bit faded at the back. But they're all very clear. There you can see all buttons and many of them. Instead of the shining rays of sun coming out as I expected, or some rainbow around the sun, I saw buttons. A lot of buttons. Truly very, very, very surprising, very cute buttons. Just like the buttons you put on your coat or on your cardigan, yeah? And then another thing I want to tell you. Oh, they're all very kind to me here. Even the trees, they're so nice. I live under a tree, and the tree there is very funny. When I came, it was kind of autumn time, yes? And he never turned yellow or brown. All the tree leaves around turned yellow and brown and all fell until he could not keep them anymore. Then he was the last one. It's a he.
Master's caption note. Photographs taken facing up from the base of the tree. Though it looks like vertical, one has to turn them horizontal to see the real effect.
Until all the tree leaves around me fell. The whole forest became only branches and no leaves anymore. Then he slowly, at that time, turned yellow, and then turned brown, and then fell down. He's the last tree to lose leaves. And he's not the biggest tree in town, no. It was a younger tree, a middle, maybe about 30 in our year's time. If we compare to a human life, it's like that. Middle age, you know. He was the last one to have the leaves fall. When everyone else around him, next to him, all the forest leaves fell already. The whole forest was naked. Only he stayed there, still green. Then later yellow, bright, beautiful, golden leaves still there. Still in me, still in my place.
All twigs' branches turn horizontally ironed flat upward in the same direction. Not even half of a leaf strays from that uniformity.
And what is special is that there are some other trees similar to him and same type as him. But their leaves are normal, similar, but normal, very free, very normal. The branches and leaves grow in all directions. But this tree is not. This tree grows all out and straight like your umbrella, just all flat. The umbrella is still bending down, making like half of the circle. But this tree, all his branches are just on one line together in the whole upper level, just one level. And all the branches grow just flat together like that. And all the leaves turn upward to the sky and all flat and neat. Oh my God, as if somebody had ironed the tree and the leaves. So it's all flat like a canopy, like a intended canopy. Oh, it's so beautiful. I took some photographs, but they cannot show you the whole reality. But if you see it, all the leaves are flat and upward, so that the whole tree is like really a canopy. And he did not go yellow before everyone else. He stayed until the last possible second of his life in autumn to keep me shielded. So one day long ago, I told him, it's okay, you can relax now. The sun is not that hot anymore. You can relax, okay? And then come back next year. And then he slowly went yellow, brown, and all the leaves were blown away by the wind then, at the last seconds, compared to all other trees, big, small, bushes, everything. All their leaves fell off, except for him. Oh, I'm so touched Whenever I can remember, I look up and I say, thank you. You're beautiful. You're really beautiful. How can the tree be so flat underneath? Or the whole tree has no leaves except the top. It's just like an umbrella, but flat. Like really flat. Like somebody ironed it or ordered it or bent it or did something to make him completely flat under, and all the branches, all the leaves also grow in the horizontal direction. At the end, bending a little bit only. Just like an umbrella, a canopy. So beautiful it is. Just to protect me, and I'm so touched. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how worthy I am, but all beings treat me so kindly. And now the bird people, some are very small, but one is the king of the group. So every morning, early morning, he preaches to his people. I don't know how many people are under him or his citizens, but he preaches a long time, at least half an hour. He preaches all kinds of things, just like any preacher would tell his pupils. And then in the evening, when the sun is going to set, he preaches again to his people to keep them morally fit and to remember God. But he talks beautifully, and the singing is so beautiful. He talks like singing, but it's all about Dharma, all about moral standard, all about trying to be good, to keep pure so that you can go to a higher level of evolution. So imagine if you live in the forest like that. Of course you're happy, and all the beautiful air and leaves, many different trees around. And there are other trees, same type as this tree, but the leaves and the branches go in all directions. Not like this one, all flat under. I mean, on top of me, on top of where I live, it's not big, it's maybe about 5 meters circumference. And it's so perfect, just like it's been cut, trimmed to be a round shape like that. And all flat under, like somebody trim it, and ordered all the leaves to face upward and flat together, as if it's been made artificially. I'm surprised still. And then you can hear the bird person teaching like that every day. If you understand the bird people's language, then every day he also teach you, then you also become a good person. There are so many marvels around on our planet, in nature. It's unfortunate that all try to kill it. Oh man, we are so lucky to be born as a human on such a beautiful realm here. Many planets are not as beautiful as this one. Many planets the world has not discovered yet. Except Mars and the Moon, there are many other planets. Some are more beautiful, some are less beautiful, some are not as beautiful at all as this. And so many beings try to protect us. And so many saints help us to pray the most powerful prayer. When heaven says that the world is not yet destroyed because many saints are praying, they mean the saints in the past. But they also mean you, my God's disciples. They call you saints because many of you are saints. I told you 60% plus of my God's disciples are in a higher level. Only 30 some percent, just say 40% are not. But they are also improving. A little slow. The 40% is slower going up, but it's still hard. And I'm so happy. Many of you are 5th level already, and many, many more are 4th level. And that's why you have so many beautiful and insightful inner visions when you meditate, or even when you're not meditating. So many secrets of heaven have been revealed to you, and many things I teach you personally inside. The outside talk is just 30-some% of spiritual quality, but the inside teaching is 70%. You know that. I'm glad that heaven accepts you as high-level beings and calls you saints, because you meditate every day, 1 hour at least, for thanking the Almighty God and thanking the Son of God and thanking all the saints and sages, representatives of God. So they call you saints. I'm so proud of you, and I want to thank you. Whoever also helps with Supreme Master Television to spread the truth around the world and using this pure energy that breathes into the program, into the Supreme Master Television broadcast to clean the world as much as possible, to protect the people as much as possible. I thank you for all of that, because if I'm alone, I could not do it. I thank you, all of you, and God blesses you for sure. You know that. And I'm glad you're not arrogant and proud about what you're doing. And sometimes I am also afraid to praise you because I'm worried your ego will flare up. But please check it, push it down. Say, it's not me, it's God who graces my being, gives me wisdom and talent to do it. And thank God all the day, anytime you remember. Thank God for everything you have or not have. Because sometimes some things are not good for you. So if you don't have it, it's good for you also. So thank God for arranging everything perfectly. Thank God all the time. Don't ever claim credit for anything you do or anything you achieve, anything you receive, anything you manifest, inside or outside. Always remember God's grace. But I have to thank you because I really feel grateful to you. I'm grateful to God that has let me have you. But I'm grateful to you also because your ego is so lessened. That's why you can work humbly. But now and then you flare up, of course, and I will check it. But when I correct you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It's just another way of love. Love has many aspects, many faces, many actions to do, to keep, just like any other work.